What is and what not concerning the existence of God and what is before Genesis chapter 1, I would answer, in the beginning, God. Upon his self-existence without no controversy, faith must be the affidavit of the case, and upon them that have it will speak with the Hebrew writer to stamp the saying, without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who come to God must believe he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. That we'll read in Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. The term he is will be interpreted as before, after, and beside. He is the only one. From the abyss of this world was it refined and defined into a perfect harmonious environment from a master planner. And the earth was void and without form. That will suggest that this world was formless and shapeless. The Genesis statements of the book of Genesis is a constant reminder to them that feel are spiritual numb, dumb, and without hope. And the Creator upon their sanctification will say, "It is good." In 6 literal days, the master architecture came out of his hands a perfect artwork. Upon every root nodules, thick stems, tendrils, and spiral stems, upon every woodbox of mahogany and green leaves of the beautiful Eden was engraved the precious name, love. I'd suggest the source was the true definition of this. Says the psalmist, "The sea is his, and he made it, and his hand formed the dry land." That you read in Psalms chapter 95 verse 5. This meant that each particle of creation was subjected to serve something else apart from itself. This is the ideal principle of heaven, the love of service. And of this reason did the Son of Man yielded up his ghost to the Father and declared, "It is finished." That we'll read in John chapter 19 verse 30. His loving service was climaxed upon that old rugged cross that we must earnestly cling upon to be saved. His perfect revelation through creation is so powerful that there is no excuse for atheism, which arises from a separation of divine truth or from a mind that refuses to acknowledge the evidence that God exists. His beautiful handwriting is engraved upon everything that Christ declared it was good. It was good because he is good. That we'll read in Psalms chapter 100 verse 5. Among the inaudible voices that God projects upon the human family is found without doubt in his creation. He is revealed there, but he is not it. The nature of God can be revealed in his nature. When the waters beneath are separated from the essential plant minerals and are uniformly sucked by the nodules by the flabby roots and up through some capillary mechanism to its overspread branches and gives life to the green leaves, speaks that God is love. He speaks. To them that trust him shall he provide too. In one of the gospel books concerning his providence, he says, "Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Wherefore, shall he not much more clothe thee?" That you'll read in Matthew chapter 6 verse 28 to 30. Upon thorough introspect of everything that God spoke and it was, from the horrible state of the earth to its honorable, from a shapeless terrain and dark-filled world to a piece of a masterful artwork, did the great I am marvel, "It is good." Everything was perfect at its rightful position. And of this imbued and cultivated thoroughness is the Savior demanding from his creation, human beings. Says Paul, "Let all things be done decently and in order." That you'll read in 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 40. With no tints of sin was this earth when it came out of the hands of the great I am. On whether or not sin existed before this or after, check out on our previous video entitled "Behind Bars" in this channel. And it was good. Upon a world of confusion and misery, the Lord's nature is the perfect watchtower upon which we view the mysteries of his love and the correct blueprints of life. And upon the standpoint of whether or not God took 6 literal days upon giving this world its foundation due, it will be tackled in the upcoming videos. Declared the Savior, and it was good. The wonderful God's blueprint is still good. But upon the entrance of an unwelcomed visitor, that is sin, everything was becoming unimpressive. From falling down of the beautiful leaves to thorns in beautiful stem, and leaves to utterly destruction of the whole creation during the antediluvian age, all symbolized the poisoner's encounter with sin in a beautiful world and Edenic serene. With the future restoration, with the splendorous paradise to come, Prophet Micah says, "Unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem." That you'll read in Micah chapter 4, verse 8. And in the island of Patmos, in view of the beautiful garden of heaven, John says, "In the midst of the street of it, and on either side of river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits every month, and the leaves of the tree wherefore are for the healing of the nation." That you read in Revelation chapter 22, verse 2. Oh, and it will be good. The splendorous Edenic serene will meet its extended antitype of the glorious paradise, and upon this full syllabus of nature will our Savior explain the story of our redemption. Oh, this is so inspiring that nature will speak what we've been experiencing in the life to come. Behold, every part of nature will perfectly be embedded the marvelous words of his love. The horrible will be honorable in its fullness.